Okay, today we're going to make chicken wings. We bought 2 pounds of uncut, untrimmed chicken wings, and I'll show you today how do we trim them, and then we'll cook them, and then we'll show you how we eat them. So this is, you can see here, it's about, I think about 2 pounds, right about, 1.89 pounds. Got them at Walmart, Tyson. I don't know how well my camera is focusing. If it doesn't, excuse me, sorry. I am going to open this. And what I always do is I like to have some foil down, protect my counter. Just, I call it layers of protection, okay? And here's another layer. Gloves. I have one dirty hand, one clean hand. Here's the dirty. Yeah, all these wings are going on my foil here. All right, and this is obviously trash. And this part of the wing is trash. And here's how you trim it. No stress to it. Don't cut it like you're cutting down a tree or anything. Just okay. Same thing here. Now, if I wasn't on tape, I'd take a little bit more time and cut some of the fat off and whatnot. But again, there's your drumette, and just feel for the bone. Now I'm just gonna do one of these. There you go. Easy peasy. Nothing to it. I gotta tell you a story about this. Well, I'll probably tell it again, but I had a whole chicken, and my grandma, who cooked everything, I mean everything, from scratch. There was no such thing as going to the store and buying something. You cooked everything from scratch. And one day I decided, well, if Grandma can do it, I can do it. So I was going to cook a whole chicken, and I was going to cut it up just like Grandma did. Cut the wings off, and I'm probably going to tell the story again, because I'm probably going to show you guys how to cut up a chicken. In fact, I know I am. And anyway, my grandma tried to tell me over the phone how to cut up a chicken. I don't think they had YouTube back 100 years ago when I was a kid. So she attempted to tell me over the phone, and I'm here to tell you it didn't work out too well. I think I spent half the night trying to do what I'm doing right now with the chicken. So cut the dramas off and cut the breast in pieces, and it just didn't work out very well. So if you want to save some money, you're paying for this when you get it the other way. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this cutting board is rubber. You always want to cut on a rubber cutting board, not a wood cutting board. I always put my cutting boards in the dishwasher, not wood. And by the way, a side note on wood, whenever you get a wood cutting board dirty and you wash it with soap and water, dry it immediately. That's what I do with mine. Because if you don't, the wood will raise, and so dry your wood immediately. Okay. All right. We got our chicken all cut up. Now we need to put them in a pan. This is the pan I use. It's from Ace Hardware, believe it or not. I checked on Amazon. I checked everywhere, and I could not find a pan that would fit in my Ninja XL Pro. They were too big, or they had the right pan size, internal size, but they had handles on them, and the handles wouldn't fit. I found a nice pan from Rachel Ray, and man, that thing was great. Great non-stick, and it works pretty well. You got to get it in there just right. It's about 3/16 of an inch too big, and I had to bend it a little bit. But I'm sticking to this one from Ace Hardware, and I'm going to put a link below the video. So if you guys decide to get it, I think it was $19 and some cents, some change. So if you decide to get it, you can. If you look at it, look at this thing. It looks like it's brand new. So it's very, very easy to clean. I cook chicken on all the time, and anybody that knows anything about pans, chicken sticks to everything. So first thing I'm going to do is get my aluminum foil. Can't talk tonight. You know where I got this foil? The dollar store. So yeah, this foil I'm using came right from the dollar store, and I'm going to line the bottom of this pan, and it works very well. I don't know how bad this sounds on tape, me lining this thing, but all I'm saying is anytime I can save cleanup, it's great. All the grease goes in here. There's little slits, I'm not so sure in here. I don't know if you can see those or not, but and all the grease from the wings or chicken or anything that's got a lot of fat falls through there. And anyway, here's the grill that we're going to be using, the Ninja XL Pro Foodie. And let me tell you something. I like all Ninja products, but I think this, so far, I think this is their best product. So I'm very impressed with it. So, and as always, I spray my pans with not just oil, but avocado. What's wrong with me? I can't talk tonight. Spray. Why? It's got a higher temp on it, temp rating. So I'm cooking these at 450 degrees, and I like my wings very crisp. You may not. I cook mine for about 40 minutes in my air crisper, that air crisp. So again, that's what I cook them at in my Ninja, but they'll work at any air fryer you have, and you can cook them. I would recommend trying them at that, and at the very end you'll see me temp them, and I like to get mine between 200 degrees and 210 degrees. And let's just get these babies on here. I normally don't get the bottom touching the chicken, but just so for the video's sake, I did. Oh, by the way, this is dishwasher safe, so I can put this in the dishwasher, which I do. Okay, I am going to go open the oven, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're using air fry tonight. We got it set for 55 minutes, but like I said, it's a 40-minute cook for me, because I cook my wings anywhere from 210 plus. Your wings will can take that cook, and they can take that temperature. We all know that it only requires 165, but I always cook my wings over 200 degrees. But I try and hit at least 210. Anyway, we can talk about this lever later, but here's your rack level. You got 4 different levels in here. 99% of the time you're in level 3. Here's the temperature, and here's our time function, and here's the start. The light comes on for 1 minute, it will kick off. And there's 5 different fan levels, and at the, you can see the reheat for 90 seconds. Yeah, it's got a 90-second reheat, which is pretty awesome. So anyway, I just wanted to cover that on the Ninja XL Pro. I think it's pretty awesome. This one has a thermometer. It plugs in right here, and I'll cover that tomorrow because I'm going to cook the chicken. And what you do, that chicken I'll plug in here, set the thermostat thermometer for 165, and it will actually turn the oven off. Well, that's that. All right, it is time for those yummy wings to come out of the oven. It's been 40 minutes. Now they may not look like what you're accustomed to, but they should be about 200 to 210 degrees. And we will check them in just a moment here to see if they were just the way Randy likes them. Oh, let me turn this guy up and get my thermal pin out. And look at that. Well, he's a little warm. Well, 211, 210, 211, 212. I have not had a wing yet. 210, perfect. 211, perfect. Just the way I like them. Now I want to show you something here. Here's my mixing bowl, okay? Okay. I'm going to show you the difference between a good, let's see if I can do this without burning myself. Alright. A good, see that release? Boom. Release. You don't leave half the wing. Now you might leave a little bit. Okay, that's nothing. Sometimes you leave half the wing there. Alright, with that being said, I'm pushing it back. My dog Abby just came in the room. She smells food. She says, "Dad, you share? I like wings. I like any of your cooking," she says. Alright. Now I'm going to show you how we do this right here at the Benenni's. Let me get rid of this pan. By the way, I put the recipe below the video. By the way, like thermal pin and any manufacturer, I don't get paid or anything. It's just products I like, and I'm sharing them with you. Okay, I'm going to use red hot seasoning. Now sometimes I put this on before when the chicken's raw. And then red hot. Now I got wings. Okay, buffalo sauce. And I kind of eye it, but that's not quite enough for me. And then Worcestershire sauce. About a tablespoon of that. Again, this is all to taste. Tabasco sauce, about just a little couple drops. Then the last thing I put in is pepper. Again, I like my wings hot. You know how you like your wings. And then I get some ranch and look at that. Look at that. You can't tell me that doesn't look yummy. Just about any wing shop. See that steam coming off there? And you cooked it at home. Well, thanks a lot. Don't forget to give me thumbs up at the end of the video. I sure appreciate that. Likes and ring that bell. Thank you very much.